Wow. Did you know that wow is mom upside down? I'm so blessed to have my own mother here. I want to share with you tonight a fairy tale. When I was a little girl, I remember life being about play, being about fun, being just full of light and love. It was a fairy tale. It was perfect. And everything I did, no matter what, whether I fell down and skinned my knee, pop back up, off again. That shifted one day. I was 16 years old, and I was driving to drop off a job application. I was so excited to be applying for my first job. I felt this sense of independence. Yet, I dropped it off, turned around, and what happened next was a bang. I opened my eyes, and I saw 3 of my front teeth on the dashboard. Yes, there was blood, and there was more to it. However, I didn't feel any pain. The next memory I have was light, this amazing light and warmth. I thought it was the light from the surgeons. You know, I heard them rumbling around and racing around and talking to each other. Yet, what I like to call that now was an awakening. It was an awakening to my purpose. You see, I think that was my own light shining. And I saw that light, and I felt that warmth. And the reason why is that I said, wow, look at what they can do. You lose teeth? And my mind went into more of a scientific approach. It's like, you can actually create beautiful smiles. There was obviously something missing all of a sudden, but you can do this. Well, they made me this appliance, and it was a retainer with teeth on it, and it was really embarrassing. Imagine being a 16-year-old girl missing 3 teeth in the front. Definitely was not perfect. Yet, that voice was always telling me, this is really interesting. And so I actually got a job instead as a dental assistant. He ended up mentoring me. He happened to be on faculty at University of the Pacific School of Dentistry here in San Francisco. And he mentored me right into the school. I still had missing 3 teeth. However, I was fascinated by the process of education about creating smiles. And it was amazing. Very soon after that, they fixed my teeth, and I had a perfect smile again. Now, the reason that that's important is because as soon as that perfect smile went on, they explained to me all of the logistics about it and the scientific part of it through dental school, but nothing emotional was ever addressed. And as a dentist, I graduated 3 years after that, and as a dentist, I felt disconnected from that person who was missing teeth. All of a sudden, I could just hide behind this mask that was created. Literally, I had created this mask of beauty, which was wonderful, because things were perfect again. Soon after that, I got married, and I had 3 beautiful daughters. I had my own private practice. I was involved with the community. I was even on the board of directors at my dental school. Everything was perfect. Everyone around me, my family, my friends, even myself, thought things were perfect. Now, I don't know about any of you women, but perfectionist tendencies tend to, kind of not dominate my life, but tend to really permeate. And as a dentist, it's actually a good thing. But in my personal life, very quickly, it was not a good thing. So all of a sudden, I found myself masking upon masking upon masking and hiding behind this smile. No matter what was going on in life, the ups, the downs, I was smiling. I had this amazing, beautiful life. Why wouldn't I be smiling? Yet, inside, there was something else brewing. Well, the unimaginable happened. One day, my husband asked for a divorce. I was devastated. How was I going to explain this to my kids, to our kids? What did I do wrong? Why wasn't I good enough? And it really was the undoing of the mask, at least the first one, and slowly the second one. And as the process went on, and as I got deeper and deeper into depression, taking medication for depression, and still masking, still smiling, but yet silently crying. My girls were devastated, I was devastated, and anybody that's been through a divorce or has experienced divorce, it was, no matter how positive you stay, it was really heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. Yet, as my mother has taught me in my life, where focus goes, energy flows. That's what I say, but she always focuses on the positive. And what I like to call the divorce is really, it was my awakening to my mission. Because you see, what happened is that it made me realize that the moments when I was sharing my story with my patients or sharing my story with my family or friends, and in those moments of interaction where I could actually share what was really going on, not what they saw, not the beauty on the outside, or whatever they interpreted my life to be on the outside. When I could be genuine and authentic, that's when my light shined even brighter. And I started smiling on the inside. And I thought, wow, this is quite a concept. How can I integrate this and share this? Because the moment that I did that in my life, I realized I didn't need medication anymore. Literally, just like that. It was like, because I knew what was wrong, I didn't need to take it. I knew what was wrong, what was broken, was something I could fix. It was like the problem disappeared. As soon as I awakened and I realized that I was masking this smile, I was not being real and authentic. Gandhi has a quote that I absolutely love, and I try to put it up in my life wherever I can. Gandhi says, "Be the change that you want to see in the world." That speaks to me. The reason that it speaks to me is that it says, you are the voice. Use your voice to help others. Use your voice to inspire others, because you're not alone. When I think about all of the moments in my life that I tried to mask perfection, I am ashamed. I'm ashamed that I thought that way, because now I believe that perfection is truly the lowest standard that you can possibly keep for yourself. We all have beauty. We all have joy. We all have happiness. And we all have the ability to smile, not just on the outside, but on the inside. And why I want to share this with you is because it took me these 2 awakenings in my life and lots of pain, quite the journey. And if I can make it easier for even one person and heal one person and have them just really focus on the good. I like to say, where focus goes, energy flows. I say that to a lot of my friends and family, and even to my girls. And they get it. They get it. Even in moments of challenge, I get it. It really shifts my physiology right away. I have noticed such a shift in my perspective and in all of this that I've shared, that my own girls now are shining their light. They are shining their light even brighter. And their fairy tale is continuing. It hasn't stopped. It will never stop. And yours can too. If you just remember that you can be the change in the world that you want to see. You can be the voice. And you can shine your light on the world by smiling from the inside out. Thank you.